I think everyone would like to hire people with fire in the belly. It's now a kind of platitude, right? Everyone says that's a cliche. The trick is, how do you measure that? See, in an interview, it's quite easy to impress and to get impressed. So the first thing I would say is, don't just have one interview. When you're hiring senior people, people who will work directly with you or even at the next level, have multiple interviews. Do an interview, and then after a few days or the next week, do a second interview, and preferably not at the place of work. So if you met first time at work, which makes sense, the next time you want to work in a casual place. So you might want to meet over a coffee or even a meal. You see a very different aspect. You formed a mental map of the person before. Secondly, what we've always done is have multiple people interview the same person. Because even if the person will only report to one person, and sometimes there are two people, but there will be peer group. Fitment is very important. So if you agree on the position, it's an open position, get more people to interview. Don't, kind of bias their opinion till they've all met, and then put your thoughts together. So don't influence anyone. And then anyone who interviews should have a power of veto. Of course, they should also say why not or what was missing. And then at the end of these two interviews, at least you've had and others have had one each, you put your heads together and you say, okay, this is what we've done. References are very important. But underlying all of this, I definitely look for self-starters. So for me, I want mini entrepreneurs. I want entrepreneurs. I want people who are happy to grab the ball and run with it and not have the ball and then start saying, okay, what am I supposed to do with this? No, I want people who are excited about building and taking the company to the next level, not people who have to be told at every step. So I definitely want a very competent kind of leaders, sometimes very young, but with really the belief, the self-belief and confidence that they can change not only the company but for the better, but they can even change the customer experience. But yeah, they should come with the belief, like we all do when we pass out of college, that I can change the world. I think that's a good thing. If you stop doing that, then you become very blasé, and that's not the way to be at all in the beginning stages of your career. You have to come in with great ideas, not afraid. The other thing I look at often is, do people have conviction? Do they have strong beliefs, and can they hold on to them? So yes, I do try to challenge them, and only for one reason. Even if the belief is something I don't agree with, but do they have a strong belief? Otherwise, if they can be easily convinced, that I think is a red flag.